Welcome everybody to another daily dose of didgeridoo practice. I'm one of your hosts, James.
I'm Rachel.
We're from the band Drums Manifest Truth. Some of you have hit us up and remember me as Safety Driver, which is amazing. Thank you for all the love for that. Because we did used to host a lot of shows over the years on YouTube. And we're able to multi-stream now. So we're multi-streaming onto YouTube. We're sending it out onto Facebook. So
Pretty
wherever
cool.
you are. Yeah, it is really cool. The technology, the way that it's going. We can send the resonant frequencies of our didgeridoos right to you.
Yeah.
So we're not sure of the sound today. We've moved locations as we live in our school bus. We are now at the London Bridge Beach in Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
Beautiful here.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Although we've had to block out the sun so we don't get to see the water. When I take that out, when the sun moves just a little bit more, it'll be nice. And we'll go swimming. And we've got a drum circle planned for a little bit later.
It's
4
too bad
p.m.
we can't set up outside so you guys can see the water too.
That would be amazing. And so that you could be a part of the stream and practice right along with us. But wherever you are in the world, because we know you're all over the world, we thank you for being here and taking an active role, an active part into your didgeridoo journey, or even trying to discover what this instrument is. What is the didgeridoo? What's the connection that people have to it, in this side of things. So it's really fun for us to be doing the daily dose to practice our didgeridoo. As we host our Sunday meditations, that's pretty much our offering, our sacrifice to the world of ourselves, and we practice every single day to be able to be ready for that. And it's been really awesome. I think episode 23, things are set, 23 today. So 24, 25 days, 26, 27 we've been playing on the internet so far this year in 2025.
Going by really quickly.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you again everywhere you are in the world. I want to send you really quick to our Patreon if you're not already a free member. It is free to be a member. We send and put up all of our music on there, all the stuff for practicing along with gosh, I'm excited to be out in the water.
With the didgeridoo.
Yeah, to practice along with the didgeridoo. 30-minute drones, all kinds of music. All of our albums are up there for free. All kinds of amazing things. And we are receiving so many blessed donations, even like this drum. This was donated by Mike, and he sent this or gave us so that we could have another amazing musical item for the drum circles. The donation of the stand here. All of the things that everybody is passing off into our lives is a blessed thing, and we accept all of those. So be it Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal as well. Thank you for all of those donations. Wow. I like to segue sometimes. Just get that out of the way because it's amazing, and people do ask us all the time how they can help and support, as we travel and live in our school bus, as we move around, as we host this show, and as we practice our didgeridoo. Are you ready?
Some people have asked us for a way to keep in touch and follow us without being on social media, and Patreon's where it is. We've got a chat in there now.
Yeah.
I even took a picture of how pretty it is down by the water.
Did you?
And I put that in the chat so people who aren't on social media
I'm excited now.
Yeah, so we're building our community there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, again, I thank you for joining and being a part wherever you are. That's the most thing. That's the most high. That's the highest compliment that we can receive. And all of the comments and everything. We try to get into them, and sometimes it's a little delayed, but we're working it. This is all grassroots.
Yeah.
But you got me started. You got it going. Before I get started, as I like to talk a lot, I want to do my facial massage exercises. I want to throw a little bit of love to Cindy, who's on her travels right now. She left this morning for a trip, so I'm just, as we do our facial massage, I know she's going to be listening later, and we love you, and we hope that you have a wonderful trip and enjoy yourself. Woo! Hey, welcome, Jesse. Woo! We're going to massage our lips. We love you, brother. I took some of your advice, and I slowed down. I listened to what you were saying. And I slowed down the metronome a little bit, put it in like a half time so that it's a lot less complicated for me to kind of keep up with, because I was chasing it, I realized. So that'll be nice. We'll play with that a little bit at 100 beats per minute. So if you don't have a metronome, you should get one, after you do your facial massage exercises, of course. Ooh, I hope you're doing this at home. Well, maybe not that. Well, yeah, do it all. I feel a difference. I know we've already talked about it every single day. I hope you feel a difference too. There's a stretchiness that you get when you just have a discipline of it every day. I mean, by the time, if we, stretch it every day. I could have loose lips all the way. That'd be really crazy. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. If you don't know how to play the didgeridoo and you're just joining us, thank you, by the way, for that. But it's a buzzed lip technique. Relaxed in the jaw, relaxed in the cheeks, relaxed in the face, relaxed in the body.
The shoulders.
All of that. If you're tight and tense, you're going to end up getting more of that trumpet.
Yeah, it's true.
So, it's comfortable to just be relaxed in the instrument. You want to breathe through your diaphragm. So that's what we're going to do for the next few minutes is warm up our body, stretch that going. We're going to keep adding our vocal tones. We're going to buzz our lips into the didge, and I hope you join us too, because it is amazing, and we feel just empowered by the end of it. So follow along with us at home, even if you're just spitting on your couch. My lips just to kind of. We were practicing being in a car the other day. I'm adding that in. I ran over something. I mean, you know, we're trying. It's about everything you can do to excess. I'm pushing when I like trying. I get that extra stretch that I'm not getting with the lips. So be silly, be crazy, accept yourself, because if you can't do that without having your face to the didgeridoo, you're not going to be able to do it in it, and especially if people are watching you.
Right.
Woo! Pressure, that's the heavy one for me. I'm working on and have been all week. I really feel, a month really, I feel like I'm able to stop almost on, maybe on a nickel, not a dime quite yet. Or is the nickel? No, a nickel's bigger. See, I still have a little bit. I want to be pop, real crisp. Pop, pop. And multiple. Sorry. I felt it on my arm too. Yeah.
It's all right. I'm going
maybe an outside. Yeah. That's right. We'll wash off. Yeah. It's an outside activity if you're doing. Yeah, those triggers really help. I mean, maybe it is. I'm always trying to go fast, so I got to slow it down. How you feel about that, Rolf? Wonder if it fits the pattern, Jesse. Like mosquito one. Toe tickle, you remember that from
I do.
like 2 weeks? I'm sorry.
All right.
I wanted this to be, maybe I practice and play today with like a drum instead of the metronome, or with the metronome, like all kinds.
Yeah,
It's drum circle day.
I think at that practice at the end, it would be great if you drummed while we played. That would be awesome.
It's, something I want to practice with more is playing with another instrument while I'm doing the didgeridoo. Maybe for the end of today, but
That'll be fun.
I'm just about feeling like I'm warmed up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna practice going from a drone to a toot a little bit, and then
that sounds great.
Be there.
I'm gonna go through a few of my drones. Again, I hope you're practicing along with us to warm yourself up. That's why we're doing this and looking silly, so that you can go ahead and look silly with us and do it. We'll probably see him later today, Rob and Tina. We love you guys, by the way.
Yeah, I hope you guys are coming tonight.
He was doing this thing when we were talking, when it was us coming up with our own, and he had his own rhythm with the toot. It was cool.
Yeah.
Him and Gina came up with. Woo! I feel buzzy today already.
I feel warmed up.
I wonder,
and ready to go.
We're now at the waterfront, so I mean, I can see people. You might see my eyes darting because I keep seeing cars and people out of the corner of my eye. I know they can hear us. We do have one window, and it's probably sounding a little weird to them outside.
Yeah.
But own that weirdness in yourself.
Yeah,
It'll
weird.
come out in the didgeridoo. Which reminds me, you were saying a lot of that today. I want to hold to the basics. I know I go crazy. I want to slow it down, wrangle it in a little bit. What was the first thing that I remember being taught to say into the didgeridoo? It was itself. It was an inception piece, my friends. It was didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
So that created so many rhythms within itself. Yeah, and I heard you doing it earlier. You were practicing with it before we got like an hour ago. And that brought me into like, man, let's stick with those fundamentals. We'll practice that. We'll add some of the rhythms. We'll throw it into the halftime of the 100. Bum, bum. We're not chasing the metronome too fast. We can say didgeridoo outside of the didgeridoo. And if you can't, then maybe saying it inside is going to be a little tough for you. But very clear, man. That's awesome. Woo. low and slow from me today. There's so many ways you can do it. I'm gonna keep going slow and low, and I know it might be boring for some, but for me, I need this practice. I hope you're practicing along with us. It is slower, Jesse. I appreciate that. To actually keep that consistency. That's what I'm working on. Is sometimes it goes out of that for myself, and I want it to be crisp and clear and perfect. That reminds me of Didgeridoo. Did Jerry do it? I don't know. It's so crazy. We just went through a whole way of changing up didgeridoo and practicing. I mean, at home. Didgeridoo! You know, it's fun. It's a waka-ducky didgeridoo. I mean, this is what it is for us. We're going to build it up by changing out the words that we're saying, playing with the different rhythms, holding for a little bit longer, getting that stretch,
right.
And then we're going to be like finding that zone. Didgeridoo, go, go, didgeridoo, zappa, didgeridoo, wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Didgeridoo, do, 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 do. And then all that, too-wah, tittle, tittle, or do-da, dig it. You know, all that stuff will come in, and maybe it does fly into, you know, into a thing, but
yeah.
It starts with what we're framing right now. I really feel that. Wow.
Yeah, and if you build that strong foundation of muscle memory, then later on when you're just playing, your body will just be able to do it. You won't have to think about breathing and, you know, all the other things. Yeah.
Cool whip. I want to work on that for a minute. You can keep doing whatever you want, but I'm gonna say cool whip, because I'm working on that when I breathe in to make it more. So right now I'm firm and I want to cool whip. Did you say cool whip?
With the
cool
pressure.
Whip. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're hanging out. You can see us.
Yeah.
We're parked down there with the bus, brother. I mean, after we do this, we got a few things we're gonna take the dog and go do, and
swimming.
yeah, we've got my daughter taking a nap and stuff right now, and we'll be setting up for the drums probably around 4 p.m. That's
Yeah.
about when we'll be ready to hang out and do stuff. But we'll be at the
Yeah,
water.
we'll be in and out.
Yeah. That's that. Ooh, it got a spectre too. Welcome to the Didgeridoo. I mean, it is. It's really us just improvising and throwing in anything. I'm taking words together. Woggle whip. Woggle whip a didgeridoo. I'm gonna put that back on so we can keep with it. Woggle whip a didgeridoo. I feel like I gotta speed it up, but really I should just turn it on to the 4. It's giving me enough that I can get through it. Or do it, do it, do it, do it. I gotta put this on there. You see my diaphragm. Didgeridoo, Toyota, Kia.
Ooh.
That's so much fun.
I feel like I just got really close to breathing the way I want to breathe, and then as soon as I acknowledged that and was like, yay, on the inside, and
That's
started
awesome.
losing it, and then I almost got it again, and I was...
I got a little lightheaded saying it over because it's hot in our bus. So,
It is hot.
you know, we
and-
got to open these windows and
Yeah.
stuff. And whoa! But I hope, again, wherever you are in the world, that is something that you're practicing along. Or if you have something else that you say, just type it on into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, we'll have a whole list of things that we'll be putting up. There is some up
Yeah.
onto the Patreon. If you're not already a free member, if you just hopped into the stream, that's the link for the Patreon. We have up a list of some of the Didge phrases that we were
yeah,
saying.
on like flashcards.
Do you want to go through some of those real quick, just to because
I'd have to pull them up on my phone if I,
oh.
to remember.
I
don't
remember. Well, we've done some Takawaka,
Yeah.
Digawagoo, Kora,
Blozy, Kora.
Blozy, Koragu. Yeah, I'm just kind of waking up because I see like we're about halfway through the stream today and I want to time ourselves, but I don't want to stop like working on a few more things for my job before we get into our practice of it.
Okay.
So
okay.
like I want to go through a few more phrases, but in that kind of faster tempo of that.
Do you want me to pull them up or you just...
No, it's okay. We'll just make up some new ones, even like that we were just saying, like the Toyota Kia. That gets you Toyota Kia, or Jeep Wagoneer, Jeep Toyota, or all of
Jeep
those.
Grand Cherokee.
That's the one. And I saw a Wagoneer, and I was like, hey, that's a Jeep. Because it gets that wah
Yeah.
sound and near.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I really like. Near. Well, that feels good. It's like miming for me. That's really where I'm at. I'm like putting this on pause, and I'm just sitting around saying, and I'm asking people too, can you just sit here and go? Build
I'm having
yourself.
a hard time doing it
It's tough.
without the ditch thing.
Yeah, and a lot of people look at me like, no, I can't. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. So I try to feel, I'm like, can you do outside of the didge what you could do on the inside? That's what I want to mimic completely. If I hear a bird going by and it's like, I want to be like, and try to mimic it exactly. So that's my push. It doesn't have to be your practice. I'm just, I'm excited
Well,
about.
that's a good idea. It seems like you've got like better control of your lips. Like for me, it's really hard still, but I'll get there.
Yeah. And even saying the alphabet. I feel like that's been strengthening my lips really, and it changes the way I'm to
It's
the
much easier
tightness
to do
armature.
with a circle for my lips than it is to do outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was for me. It took a long time to be
Yeah.
able to have that, I guess, consistency and control. And I see some that have it so much more. And I'm like, wow, how can I get there? And that's what I came up with for myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you can't quite do it yet, if we practice every day, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. And I want to be able to do more.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like this truly is an amplification device of our souls coming
Absolutely.
out into the universe. This is an
Absolutely.
offering. So I hope it is for you, and I hope you feel, somewhat connection to your didgeridoo. And again, this is just a plastic PVC tube. It's me I'm having a connection with, I make other didges. I mean, this was an agave one you made, and we've made others. I feel like it's you again that I'm opening up to when we play together.
Yeah.
So that's what changes me, and the sounds again. It's so powerful. I love this thing, and I love you playing it with us. It's fun.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Time your drum?
Yeah, let's do the time
that.
drone.
Ooh, I got something in my eye. It's kind of got me flicking. Maybe a little sand from the beach.
Maybe.
I'm super excited to get out. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's gonna be
stop
nice to
watch,
swim.
and we're gonna see how good we can be. It's not about measuring, or it's about measuring ourselves. It's not about holding ourselves to, oh my gosh. Woo, hey, thank you, Kent.
Thank
your
you.
live stream. Good for it is. We hope that that's what we're providing.
Yeah.
Some desert zen out there. We're gonna play, and you should check out some of our other songs and music that we've got if you're just new to what we're doing. Drums Manifest Truth, the band.
Yeah.
Google it, and we have a lot of our music up for free on the Patreon. Boop. Oh wait, I didn't do it yet. Boop.
There we
On that
go.
Patreon. It's all free. Doesn't cost anything to be a member. Thank you for joining, by the way, Kent.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-boo. All right, you ready? I'm ready whenever you
Okay.
are. Woo! 30
Yeah.
seconds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The dog's like, what? They're
Woo!
clapping. No,
I had
that's
to start
awesome.
pushing around 24, and then
Did
when
you?
I got up to past 28, I was like, oh, come on, 30, and I made
There's
it.
so much more sound. We've got the fan going on. We've got a lot more differences in the windows and stuff. So I don't even know if I could hear it as well as I usually can. But I heard it go to 25, and I was like, yeah, she's pushing. It sounded
Yeah.
great all the way to 30 to me.
Thank you.
So congratulations on milestones.
I'm so proud of myself.
I'm hoping that you are too, where you
Yeah.
are. Like, it's just do that for 5 seconds, and practice. If that's all you can get, that's an amazing place. So don't hold yourself to like, oh man. It's like, yeah, I get to instead of I can only.
Yeah.
Mindset change. All right, I'm gonna try to take a deep breath in through my nose. I got a little sticky booger.
Oh,
Kind
that
of
won't
pokey,
help.
but no, it won't help. All right, sit straight. Oh, let's see if I can get at least 30, 35 seconds today.
You got it. Amber, it's all right. Wow. Even with all the distractions and dogs
It threw me
barking
off
outside,
a little bit.
dog
I was like,
barking
oh, what?
inside.
And it changed my breathing and stuff. And I was like, oh, I got nothing. But then I dug deep, and I found it in a little pocket
Yeah.
back here, tucked like an otter. It keeps its little rock, to crush crustaceans. I was like, there it is.
Pulled it out and you made it.
And I made it. 45
That's great.
seconds. Whew, I feel good
That's
about
awesome.
that. Yeah, it's fresh, My lungs are opening as I continue this. Now, 23 days of this style, plus we've been doing it before. I mean, this is my 10th year onto the didgeridoo. So I've been doing these practices
a long time.
for a while. That's why I feel comfortable saying, hey man, this is what I do every day. I've been doing it for a long time. That's how I can get to that. Woo, 45 seconds.
45 seconds, that's good, that's good.
Eventually I will get to the world record, which they say you can't beat anymore. 65.9, I think, maybe 6. I'm not sure. What does it matter? I'm gonna beat it anyway.
Yeah.
It's really about safety and getting myself to a place that it's comfortable and I'm not hurting myself or going too far for just to be breaking the record. That's not my goal. My goal is to really work it within myself.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Honoring your body.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll have 500 didgeridoo players droning at one time at one of our events. The desert drone, I think, is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that will break a world record. And we'll have, oh my gosh, could you imagine? 500 people playing the didgeridoo at one time. I think somewhere in the UK, they did it in like 2006. There was like 298 or 360 some odd people in an ensemble that played didgeridoo together in a drone.
Wow.
Doing that. If we could just get an ensemble of 500, woo! So that's why we're doing this every day. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I mean, nobody's telling me what I'm doing is wrong, and I feel good about doing it. So I feel like there's really no wrong way that I could be doing this, except for if I wasn't paying attention to my body and to the instrument and to what it really truly means in humanity. All of these things really come into play. So I feel good about that. I feel really good about that. I hope you do too. And again, it's not easy to play the didgeridoo.
It does take practice.
But it's easy if you practice and if you work on it and if you get around other people to play and bounce ideas off of. That's why we're gonna hold this stream and continue doing it so that it is a place that even ourselves can come back to and be like, wow, look at how we were. And I'm not gonna go back and be like, man, I sucked. Because really, I feel pretty good about where I am in the didgeridoo. I feel pretty good. And I feel like for the next 15, 20 minutes, we should just go free into that with all of what we've been practicing and focusing on, because all of it is going to keep us in that consistent play, which is smooth and that is fast and that is beautiful in the didgeridoo, and it's awakening for me. I hope it is for you too. I know I get a lot of passion about it, and you're like, yeah. I love the didgeridoo. I do. I'm going to play it out in the grass later. If you're in Lake Havasu City, come to our drum circle at 4 p.m. It's going to be a drum square or a drum us. It doesn't matter. We don't know how many people are going to be there. We're going to be there. I believe Jesse's going to be on his way out there. And there might be some other people that are coming to the Lake Havasu City, London Bridge Beach side of the waterfront channel. And it's beautiful there. There is shade. We came and did a drive-by, not like, but we did a drive into the park yesterday and checked it out, and we got the exact spot we were looking for, which is close that way to where we're going to be drumming. So
we won't have to carry the drums very far.
Everything's going to be everything is being accepted, by the way. I feel good about that.
All right.
So for the next 20-30 minutes, we're just going to practice our didgeridoo. I hope you practice and play along with us. There might be some people jumping in and out of the stream. We thank you for all of the love. All of that really is that fuel to keep us going. And gosh, we need a little bit of fuel sometimes. We're human, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Enjoy your practice for the next time we do it, and we'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I might even play the drum a little bit.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Should we do the metronome or?
I think if you're drumming, you should drum.
I don't. Okay. Yeah, we'll just. I might pick into a beat.
You pick up on.
All right. So. mustache got caught in there. Wow.
That was so much fun.
I think I'm going to go back to that
Woo.
one. I'm glistening in sweat right now.
Oh man, yeah, it's hot.
Woo! I'm going to go back to that one and
Woo.
I'm going to record or cut a section of that. That sounded really good.
That sounded like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and
I would
something
like to
we
listen
should
to it later,
practice
too.
and play, and maybe a future album cut we practice and learn, you know. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful, blessed practice already. I feel, alive. As sweaty as I am, as hot as I am, I feel alive right now, connected to the vibrations of the world. I know it sounds silly. It sounds silly to those who may not understand the.
Maybe.
we are all one. And once you lock into that drone, once you lock into that vibrational existence within yourself,
Right.
you go places. In that practice, I was going places. I was not necessarily here. And it was a powerful, powerful feeling. Ooh, I never want to lose that. I want to do this every day.
Every day.
So hot.
Yeah.
So hot. So
Yeah,
hot.
so we're gonna
End the stream here soon. Yeah, we're gonna go swimming. I hope again you're in Lake Havasu City. Come and join us and play your drum. If you don't have a drum, everything's a drum. We've had people tap rocks together, clap their hands. We'll have an assortment of some shakers that we've made and
like
some that have been donated.
With some rice in it.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of things, even
Yeah.
like little drums. Some will be available for use. They go pretty quickly when we have these little drum circles. So
Yeah.
woo! I
It's
feel
gonna be a lot of
good.
fun.
Bah. It's going to be an amazing day, amazing night, and we hope that you are just connected into that energy wherever you are in the world. If you're not able to get here, just feel that, and you will be with us in spirit. It's going to be powerful, and we're going to be playing some didgeridoo. It's going to be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I hope you join. And if you're watching, near or far, I hope you did. And it's fun for you. I could go all night, folks. Oh, but
Yeah.
I won't. I won't. For the sake of justice, we will start for the daily dose tomorrow.
Yep.
Again, but before we go, I want to tell everybody, please hop into
Yeah.
our free Patreon. It is free to be a member. It's growing. I mean, we just basically started it. We have 29 members or so far. It's a small community, but it's growing every day, and we're putting all of our music up there for free.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you can stream it on any platform right
Right.
now. We have the
Our
Handpan
albums
album,
anyway, yeah.
the Didgeridoo albums. I mean, the first one we put up was because a lady at a Schoolie Palooza event asked
Right.
us to, if we had any music recorded so that she could have her child to it.
Right. And we had purchased recording equipment
Yeah.
months before that,
Yep.
but hadn't taken the time to set it up and figure it out yet. And
Yeah.
so that really prompted us to get going, because she was, I think, she had
Yes.
4 weeks to go before her due date.
And
when
we
she told
got it
us.
recorded, and we got Welcome to the World
We got an
up.
album up
And it's, of course, it's
distributed.
basic raw drum beats. We are regular people.
Yeah.
I've never been classically trained, so it's just our offering to the world.
Right.
And we hope you enjoy that out there. And plus, many, many other didgeridoo and handpan
Yeah.
recordings and
Our
over
albums are
200
on streaming
posts.
platforms, but everything else is on Patreon.
Yeah. So thank you again, joining us wherever you are in the world, catching the restream. We
Yeah.
love you so much.
thank
My
you
heart
so
was a
much.
little. Boop, 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 boop. We love you so
Little
much.
hearts.
Yeah, little hearts. Shelby taught me that one. Sending love to you wherever you
Yeah.
are. Blessings and joy, and
Thank you for
hope you
being
feel this resonant frequency within yourself. If you don't, there's many ways you can get a didgeridoo. I even made this one out of PVC. You can order some online. You can make them yourself.
You can go to a fabric store and see if they have a cardboard tube from the fabric that's left
Yeah.
over.
Yep.
They might give that to you.
And if they even have holes all in them, you can fill them with crystals and do all kinds of stuff with them. So
So there's no reason not to play the didgeridoo, guys.
Yeah.
No reason.
I didn't know what I was doing, but now I feel such a connection to it, and I feel that within yourself. Even Gracie had a PVC tube and then ordered. She had one of those spiral digis,
Oh, yeah.
which was from AJ Block, which is awesome. I mean, that's what it is. Connecting into more things in the world. I even think there's the Northwest Didge Fest going on in August, like the 14th, 15th. I'm not sure on the dates. Don't quote me, but I know it's in August. And that's in the Northwest. That's one the other U.S. didgeridoo gathering that's been going on for like 25 years.
Right.
So look online, find out information, keep practicing. We have a 30-minute drone you can practice with, or check out YouTube if that's how you learn that way,
Yeah.
Enjoy your day, everyone.
Have as much fun as we're going to have.
Yeah.
That's what I wish
Ooh,
for
that's a
you.
good one. Have as much fun as you know we're going to have. Because it's truth,
'Cause we're
man.
at the
This is
beach.
Drums Manifest Truth. It's what's within you that
Yeah.
releases. So know that we're going to have fun. Know that you're going to have fun. And we'll see you tomorrow for another daily dose
Yes.
of didgeridoo practice.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Jesse. We love you, brother. We'll see you later.